Welcome to the Sleazy Podcast, the podcast about anything and everything, but mostly TV and movies. And now it's time to get sleazy.
Look at that winged beard you got going on, buddy.
Mm-hmm. It's angelic.
Have you flown away anywhere yet?
No. I like to, though.
Why not?
Just trying to think of where I want to go first.
Okay. Well, you don't have time. You work all the time. Like
True.
every single day of the week.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 234 of the world-renowned Sleazy Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Sleazy. And as always, I'm joined by my number one, Mr. PBS.
Howdy, howdy.
And the Pitbull, Robzilla.
Hello.
Arf, arf.
Arf, arf. I don't know. Gee, snarf, snarf, snarf.
He comes in and I'm trying to set some software up and he's like, by the way, just want to let you know that this is not a breath mint.
Yep.
It's a cough drop. And I'm like, it's the same fucking thing.
Same fucking thing.
At least he got it out of the way before, like I was writing down the syllabus for the show, crunch, and I'm like, okay, he's not going to nibble on it the whole show.
Yep. And I swallowed it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I know. It never gets old.
So, what's everybody been up to the past 2 weeks?
Work, sleep,
We know what you've been up to, sir.
take care of Papa.
Okay, that's right. I forgot about. How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's
Yeah.
home. He came home Tuesday.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Another hospital visit.
Yeah. Water on the heart.
That's what happens when you're old as fuck.
Yeah.
You live in the house.
Falling apart.
Yeah.
Don't watch your sodium intake.
Yeah. How about you, buddy? What have you been doing?
Nothing really. Just kind
Nothing?
of hanging out, working.
Just hanging out.
Going to the T-ball games.
Whose T-ball are you going to?
My cousin's kids.
Oh, okay. I forget that you have family because you never like talk about them or anything.
It's
Exactly.
the very few selects that he
Right.
likes.
Like he
Yeah.
doesn't share anything about his personal life.
That's right.
I don't know if Mr. PBS likes boys or girls. You know,
I don't like anybody.
Mhm.
if he's pansexual, you know, like I just don't know anything about this guy.
What's it? What gender fluid or whatever that
Yeah, like-
bullshit or whatever it is.
Do you identify as they them?
I identify as
PBS.
like blank and blank.
Blank and blank.
Negative. I'm a meat popsicle.
I identify as just Kyle.
Right. Don't forget it.
It's like when
I'd prefer not to be identified.
I forget when people were. I was watching some O.J. Simpson documentary, and somebody was recalling a conversation they had with him back in the day, and they were like, I asked O.J. About the struggles of being a famous black athlete, and I'm probably getting a lot of this conversation wrong, but I will nail the last part here. And he was like, "I'm not black, I'm O.J." And it was like I could see O.J. saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an OJ thing to say, I guess.
It's a very normal thing to say for anybody. Like, you shouldn't be judged by your appearance,
Well, I think there was a interview with Morgan Freeman. He's like,
Except Rob and his pasty head.
I know.
Yeah, we can absolutely judge Rob till the day he dies.
Absolutely.
Like the screen always mesmerizes me up there. I just
You don't have a hat on. You're not hiding your face tonight.
Yeah. Well, I cut my hair, so that's why. I had the trash baby look last time.
Yeah. So how does that work? You shave your head, but you didn't trim your beard?
I didn't have time.
What do you mean you didn't have time?
Didn't have time.
It takes like 10 minutes to trim your beard, dude.
No.
What are you, like, slow when it comes to that?
Well, yes, and also I'm very particular. If I know it's uneven, I start messing with it, and then I somehow fuck it up, and I just shave it all
Well,
off.
everybody does that.
I know, but then I shave it all off.
Just get you one of those, like, little, they're like different shapes or whatever that you can shape your beard and just line it up and yeah, trim it.
Okay.
Then you won't need it after a while once you get some practice in.
Yeah. I prefer the hobo look.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
He walked in for that interview for that second cleaning job and they were like, He's hired.
Yep.
Like, you look like a guy who cleans.
Yeah, he cleans the toilets. I can tell.
This guy will work hard. He doesn't have a home. He'll want to live here.
Yeah. He needs that paycheck.
Look at that shit he's wearing. He needs this job.
Yeah. So here's the rundown. We're going to do a little opening. Obviously, we're in that right now. Then we're going to jump into Obsession. Mr. PBS and I snuck out and saw that last weekend. And then we're going to do Zilla's Tubi pick, and then we'll get into Whatchu Watchin from there. Because, I mean, I really don't. I've been so busy, I haven't even had time to scour the web and look for anything to talk about other than.
I actually watched quite a few stuff, surprisingly.
I've been watching a lot of stuff, too.
Yeah.
Like TV shows, anyways.
I've been watching more movies than TV shows. But
I'm tired of all the news anyway.
Yeah.
It's depressing.
It's the same shit like every other week. It's like, we've got a peace deal in Iran. And then the next day, it's like, the deal is off.
And we'll kill you all.
Yeah, it's like the Strait of Hormuz is open. The Strait of Hormuz is closed.
We will wipe out your entire species.
I love the Iranian people, but I'm going to kill them all.
No.
Okay, whatever.
I just turn it on to make sure, like, has a nuke been dropped on us yet? That's about it. And I just turn
The
it on.
only news I want to know is when it happens.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
When the man goes. That's all I care.
Did you see the picture of him, the video of him sleeping the other day?
Yeah.
I don't trust leaning back too far in this chair.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way you can say he's just resting his eyes.
You should have.
Like, there's no way. The man is like this.
Yeah.
And then the guy behind it, did you see the one freeze frame they got of the guy behind him like that?
It's like, oh my God.
You need to find like a YouTube video that's just like him on a loop going to sleep, and then like overlay it in the corner of the podcast, like he's sleeping, listening to us talking.
Yeah. We got to put baby Donnie to sleep.
We've all seen somebody struggling to stay awake, and they do that eyes closed thing. And then
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
like
That's classic 101.
They tilt to one side to kind of relax. All right. Let me see if I can.
I like old Marco Rubio's like, the problem is the man never sleeps. He's calling me at 2 a.m. Like,
Oh, I know. And
that's
then
a
the
problem
next
too.
day.
That's a problem too, buddy.
And they're like, well, we're going to prove that you just fucking lied to Congress.
My favorite was the one from the other week. Donald Trump is working at 9:30 on a Saturday. What a hero.
I like when was it Marco Rubio the other day? He was like, he's in the White House at 12:30 a.m. What do you want? Like, where else is he supposed to be, Marco Rubio?
Right. That's where he
How
should
can
He's
you
where
believe-
he's supposed to live.
How can you believe you're on bullshit, Marco?
All right, you ready for this?
he's trying to be the next president.
Yeah.
That can't be real. Can't be.
This stupid piece of shit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they just froze it at the right second where he's like maybe messing with his hair or something, but it's so great.
Yeah.
Or it could be, altered AI. I don't know.
Either way, it's fantastic.
It's hilarious. Though.
The one guy has to be. Like the other three might be real, but that one guy has to be.
Well, that's the guy behind him. I know that.
That has to be some sort of something.
I mean, I almost feel like we got to watch the video now, but oh man, that's hilarious. I mean, he's fucking out cold right there. Look at that. Not a care in the world, man.
That was me when I was going in DKA.
Yeah.
Just like passing out like that. Oh, yeah.
Wow. I mean, you as soon as you sit down, you're normally you're turning into Jason from back in the day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just you as soon as you sit down in a comfortable spot, you're like,
Hey, when it's comfortable, man.
now that's what all that fucking working will do to you.
The only thing I want for the 250th anniversary of this country is for that man not to see it. Like I'm telling you, if July 3rd rolls around and that's the headline,
Imagine the parties that will happen if he passes away before July 4th. Like, imagine July 30 passes away.
and I don't want to.
You'll see so many people get fucked up on
yeah.
July 4th.
Could be fucking riots.
Yeah. Man, it was just I just saw that and I just laughed for like 15 minutes. I mean, how do you not laugh at that? That's our dear leader right there. Working hard to protect you.
Sleepy Donnie.
I saw where
Let me tell you about Joe Biden.
yeah. And then like when I saw this it would have been last night. I immediately Googled Sleepy Joe tweets. And it's just like a plethora of him just talking shit about the president sleeping. Like, I think Joe Biden should just get on there and fucking talk shit about him now. But
I wish.
hilarious, dude. Just absolutely hilarious. So I just wanted to share this interaction with what's her face, Alana Ubach or Ubach.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's your day going?
Good, good. I love your hat.
Thank you.
She loves his hat.
You know, gas station glasses, because I'm a dork and I lose everything. So I never buy anything expensive. I'm pretty sure if I have that hat, I leave it somewhere. I just know myself.
Right, yeah.
You know? And I hate myself for like spending that much money on something so precious that I lose it.
All right.
Like, this man is not playing. He had the whole set of markers that he prefers them to sign in.
He was ready.
I've thought about that, but I'm like, I just don't fucking care.
I can't be that way.
Like, normally they usually have good markers that they sign with.
I think it depends on like what you're wanting them to sign to sometimes. Yeah. Like if you've got like cloth or like an extra glossy picture, maybe you want to make sure they have.
Let's say you had a signature from Jason Lee and it like went out. He's like, fuck.
Oh yeah, he signed it and he was like, fuck this. And he was like, give me another one. Yeah. He was really cool, dude. Yeah. But I mean, when we met Bruce Campbell, he had like fucking paintbrush Sharpies.
Yeah, you say he's like a pro.
Yeah, dude.
Nothing, yeah.
Yeah, it was like witnessing an artist paint.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy.
Totally understand that. So
how can I help you, honey?
I was curious if you can sign this comic.
How can you help me, honey? I need you to talk dirty to me. like one of your crackhead characters.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now, would you me to just sign my name, the character?
But yeah, from Ted, The Last of Us, the Coco, to all of these. You're pretty versatile.
Would you like me to throw in?
You're goddamn right. She's pretty versatile.
Yeah.
She's like really one of my favorite actresses.
A little selfie with you for free?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yes.
Look at that. How many people do you hear? You want to do a selfie for free? Yes, I'd like to do a selfie for free with you.
Now we all want to see her now.
Yeah, I want to meet her.
Yeah.
Do it. Okay. Don't lose it.
You know, you got to find the craziest photo that she's, whatever role she's played or whatever. Like, just find her craziest role and have her autograph it.
Thank you.
Sarah was a great kisser. Take care.
Hi.
I thought that was really cool, though.
I always like, some people, actors or whatever, sometimes you can tell they're just there for the money and they don't always like being there. They're people. They're allowed to have days where they don't want to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then, you could tell she's there to interact and, make a little money. She's a working actress. And like I said, it always, endears them a little bit when they're just kind of cool people. I still remember I met, me and my buddy Brian were at one. We met Jason Lively, who was Rusty in like European Vacation.
Okay,
and he's in Night of the Creeps. And that's why I was meeting him. And I got his picture, and he turned to my buddy Brian, like, "Hey, you want to get a picture? I'm already up." And it was just like he was just having a good time, getting a little money, and interacting with people.
Oh my God, he's so nice.
Night of the Creeps is such an amazing movie.
Yeah. So it's always nice to see that it's about the interaction and not just the money and all that stuff.
So I went to I played pickleball with Papa Flynn and his boys last Sunday. I got to tell you guys, it's really fun.
Is it?
Yes, it's really fun. We played for like 2 hours or something like that. Probably a little bit more than that. But I was just like, it's a workout, dude.
Let's say
like,
it's your cardio.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. There was a couple times I had to lean up against the fence and it just kind of, catch the breath a little bit, let the heart calm down.
Were the boys talking shit to you yet? Come on, old man.
No.
Okay.
I think everybody was kind of, it's
okay.
Yeah, everybody's moving, dude. So.
I still think it'd just be funny,
Yeah.
The boys saying that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, John is really good. I'll give him that. But
I figured he would be.
We just played to where we switched a partner every time. So everybody played with each other. And like John didn't lose a game at all.
Of course not.
And they were like, "Oh, you're so much better than us." And John was like, "I'm like a 400-pound dude, and you guys are young and in great shape. Like you guys should be schooling me." And I just thought that was hilarious.
You're just losers,
dude. He was banging them on him too, like just power shots after power shots. And the one time Charlie was on my team and he fell down, he was like, "Ugh." And I'm like, "Oh man." Like he's just embarrassing the kids left and right.
And then Papa Flynn's like, pathetic.
Oh, dude. The one time I was on his team and we were walking back to for the serve or whatever, like after he did one of those power shots on the kids, like he's like shaking his head and he's like, "That's right, that's right." And I'm like, "God damn, dude, like, we're just having fun, you know."
What's that like?
Go cry to your mommy.
Yeah.
That meme that guy flips the baseball base like, that's a mistake.
It's kind of funny. His wife was there at the splash pad, and I was like, "Man, he's bullying these kids," and she was like, Why are you so hard on him? And he goes, "I don't give a fuck. That's how they get better."
Fuck.
I just thought that was hilarious, man. Yeah, like but since I've been doing that, I've been liking pickleball videos on TikTok. So that's like my TikTok feed right now is pickleball videos and politics and movies. But I also went to the United States, the National Air Force Museum in Dayton, Ohio.
How was that?
It was good. It was fun. I took the boys there, and we went Monday, and there wasn't a whole lot of people there because it was during the day, obviously. But it's great, man. Like, and it's free to get in. I bought the picture. It was like $30, you know, just to support the museum.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's real cool. Like when you walk in, you kind of get the history of the plane. So you see the Wright brothers bicycle and then the first plane, you know, model of the first plane. And then you kind of go into the evolution of the fighter jets. So you've got like your World War I and World War II, and then it just keeps going up. But, you know, I had to see the Blackbird when I went in there, the X-Jet. But it's kind of funny, you know, the X-Men jet is like a bigger version of it almost because the real Blackbird only has like the 2 seats for the pilots.
Right.
And like the X-Jet, you can walk in the back or whatever. And I'm like, wow, they really took some liberties with that plane. But it's really cool. They have an X-Wing and a TIE fighter there right now, like a full-scale one. And they were really cool. And then they've got like an Air Force One that you can walk into. They've got the one after it's the second plane they ever used. I forget the name of it to carry presidents. And then they've got the first one, which was for Roosevelt. And you can walk through that. It's tight though, dude. They've got these.
People were skinnier back then.
Yeah.
Well, it's not tight because of it being an airplane. It's tight because they wall everything off with plexiglass, so you can't go and sit in the seats and all that. But yeah, it's tight. You have to walk through this like little thing to make sure you can get in the aisles or whatever. And it's hot as fuck.
I'll bet.
In that second hangar where all the big planes are. But I mean, it's just so big you can't cool it, you know. But it was fun, man.
Did you ask them where the aliens are?
No, they did have a Area 51 like alien section in the gift shop, but no. And you know what's cool? They had the the saucer prototype that they had back in the 60s.
Not particularly, no.
Or it was like a hover thing.
Yeah.
You've never seen that before?
Maybe I have. But I don't know.
Hold on, let's see if we can find it real quick. But it was like they were trying to make a saucer plane.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work out. They couldn't get the logistics right, I don't think. But they had that in there. That was pretty cool to see. A lot smaller than what I imagined it to be. Okay, let's see here. Put this up on the screen. Yeah, there you go. Right there.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, it's not that big, so I can't believe you guys have never seen that before.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it before.
There's all kinds of old footage of them trying to fly it or whatever. Yeah, look at that, the little bubbles. Looks like a Jetsons car.
That's what. Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Prototype for the Enterprise.
Yeah, I remember seeing this. But it just didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
Right.
So.
Or did it?
Yeah. That could be what they were seeing flying around out there.
Or that was what?
But my thing is, like, if they did, like, why wouldn't they just admit it? Like, yeah, it's our technology or whatever. But
start a whole thing.
I get where they say, like, they say like, well, we can't tip our hat to the enemies, and it's like, well, chances are they probably already know you have this shit. Like
they probably perfected it more than us.
Yeah, they've already stolen the designs, and they fucked their way to the plans or whatever. Mm-hmm. They what do they call that?
Honeypots.
The honeypots got them.
Yep.
After they banged them.
That was in the interview.
The interview?
Yeah.
Refresh my memory. I don't remember.
James Franco and Seth Rogen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been honeypotted. No, honey dick.
Oh, honey dick. Yeah, it was honey dick. Yeah. That was a good movie.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
So it's so sad that, Franco had to go down the road he went down or whatever.
Yeah.
And who knows? Like, I'm sure some of it's true and some of it's BS.
Yeah.
People hopping on the train or whatever. But I mean, it's just sad that, like, you're that big. Like, why wouldn't you do everything you can to protect your legacy or your career,
image, and everything?
Should be big enough to be a weirdo.
Yeah. I bet he's cool as fuck to hang out with, though. You imagine going out and partying with him one night?
Oh man, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be wild.
I remember he was on Stern and he said he was staying in the same hotel as Lindsay Lohan.
Oh boy.
When she was,
her peak or whatever.
Yeah, on her partying days. And I guess she kept getting into his hotel room and he had to like leave because he just didn't feel comfortable around her. And I'm like, I don't know if I don't really buy that he left. I think he probably banged her.
No.
He just doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
But so PBS and we saw Obsession, and let me tell you something.
I've heard good things.
Yes, very good things. Very good things. Like, I think, like, if we're talking like right now, it's obviously the horror movie of the year. And
disagree, but close.
What would you say is a horror movie?
Bone Temple still for me is
Bone Temple.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think that
Bone Temple still beats it out.
Bone Temple's really good, but this just had a better impression for me.
I've heard people been suggesting Obsession and Hokum is like the two big
Hokum.
ones. Yep, Hokum.
Pokum or Hokum?
Hokum.
Oh, I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to do whatever he can. Hokum or poke him.
Hokum, Pokum, it doesn't matter.
I don't know, man. I think it was really good, and I don't know if I would say it was really original, but I mean, I genuinely felt uncomfortable in a few scenes.
And I do want to see it because I haven't really seen any trailers.
You're not
going
to go to the theater and see it.
That's beside the point, but I still actually do want to see it.
Why don't you? Do you miss going to the theater?
Oh, I'm going to go next week.
For what?
What do you think?
Disclosure Day?
No.
Oh.
The Furies.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy.
Okay. I'll wait for that to hit streaming.
Bullshit.
Yeah. No, I'm seeing what is next weekend? Oh no, I'm seeing Disclosure Day next weekend. Hands down. That's the movie of the summer for me. Let's go here to Letterboxd though. Let's get this going. Now, I had a really good time watching this movie, dude, and like I said, there were a few scenes that genuinely made me uncomfortable. The performances were really good. This girl that's in the main role, she was really good. What was her name?
Not even sure how to say it. It's like Indy Navarrete.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Indy Navarrete or Navarrete. Yeah, who the fuck knows? That Michael Johnston kid was good too. I mean, both the main characters were really good.
Everybody
too, right?
Everybody was good, but she steals the show.
Yeah, she really does. And so basically, we'll read the synopsis here. After breaking the mysterious One Wish Willow to win his crush's heart, a hopeless romantic finds himself getting exactly what he asked for, but soon discovers that some desires come at a dark, sinister price. A dark, sinister price, bro. That's all you need to know. And this was Blumhouse, too.
I think, he came in like after, I think.
Yeah, Blumhouse did.
I don't know if he was there from like the beginning or whatever, but he might have put some money in it.
Well, it's a Blumhouse production, is what I'm saying.
That's so, yeah.
But Curry Barker is the one that directed this. He's one of the YouTube guys, right?
Yeah.
And he wrote it too.
Yes. Dude, but I think it's one of the better horror movies I've seen in the past couple of years. But I just thought it was so fresh, and I'm not going to say original, like I said, because I mean, when you get down to it, it's just a curse movie of some degree.
Yeah, it's
just a different form of it.
Yeah,
it's another take on like the monkey's paw, where you wish for something,
yes,
but it doesn't quite work out the way you want it to.
Yeah, but as you can see here, let me put this back up on the screen.
Yeah, it says Blumhouse, but also says Capstone Pictures and T-Shop Productions for production companies.
I just remember seeing the Blumhouse logo before they.
Well, that's probably the biggest
movie.
one, so yeah, they're going to promote that one.
But as you can see here, it's got a 4.2 average score. I'm not logged in. Shoot, I think I gave it a 4.5. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, the acting was pretty good. The writing was pretty great. The tension that you feel from the movie was really, really, really good. And I mean, it's just one of those movies that you constantly think about after you watch it. And
the memes are on point.
Oh, the memes are on point with it. I made one of Robzilla. Did I show you that one?
I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, hold on a second.
So, I can't remember if I've seen that one or not. There's just so many. I can't keep track.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't keep track.
Let me see here. I'm looking here. I'm looking. Be patient with me. I'll find this meme for you guys.
But like you said, it's about this character named. It's funny because his name's actually Baron, but they call him Bear. And I didn't realize at first, like I thought they were calling him like Barry, you know, instead, but they were just called BEAR, which is kind of funny by the end of the movie. And like you said, he's got sort of this crush on his friend and Nikki, and he wants, we've all been younger, maybe had like a friend group where we had a crush on somebody. And,
everybody's had a crush on somebody that didn't doesn't reciprocate the feelings, obviously.
Right. And that's kind of where they're at. They're friends, and we don't even really ever find out. Like maybe she does like him, but he's just kind of too chicken shit to actually just flat out say something about it.
Well, it's kind of funny. Like there's in the beginning of the movie, they're driving home, and his friend's like, "You gotta tell her. You gotta tell her how you feel."
He says, "But don't fucking do it at trivia night. Do it at another time."
Yeah. And that was the whole thing. They did trivia or whatever. So
at the bar on Tuesdays or whatever.
But he ends up being able to drive her home, and they have this awkward moment before she gets out of the car, and she's like, "Look, dude, if you like me, you need to say it right now." And it's kind of funny, like you feel like she doesn't like him, but there might be a possibility that she does.
Right.
Like she might give him a shot for a date at least.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's just a weird vibe you get from the scene. Like there's a tension there.
Right. And the thing is, you just don't know.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do anything, and then the rest of the movie happens.
I mean, he's literally like the whole night thinking about what he's going to say to her. He's rehearsing it in the mirror or whatever, and then he goes to drop her off, and he just fucking blows it. He's like, "I don't have anything to say to you," and she just gets out of the car. And as she's walking up to the house, he's like, he buys her this Willow Wish for her because she ends up losing her necklace of something or something like that. And he was going to give it to her. And he fucking pusses out on that. And he's all disappointed in himself. And you have to take it out of the box and it plays this song or whatever.
Little jingle thing.
Yeah. And then you break it in half and you make a wish. And he's like, I wish, what was her name in this?
Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki. They don't give you the characters' names like IMDb.
Yeah,
it's one thing that Letterboxd could use some improving, I think. But he's like, I wish Nikki loved me more than anything else in the world. And you can see her shadow like off in the dark in front of the door. And she's like, just stops like trying to open the front door, and she's just standing there. Then all of a sudden she turns around, and then it just gets crazy from there on out. Like it's just fucking nuts, dude. And like, I would highly recommend seeing it as ASAP. See it on the theaters, experience it on the big screen, have that shared experience with everybody. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. When people they get disgusted with certain scenes or they're taken back from something, like that's what makes these movies and the experience so good, I think.
It's a movie that definitely plays with what you're hearing and seeing and what you're not. He plays with the shadows. There's like a great scene where they're sleeping together, and he wakes up.
Oh man!
And she's kind of like off in the corner, sort of hiding, but not exactly.
Like anybody that's ever like thought they've seen a shadow person or whatever in their room at night is going to freak out over that scene.
I forget exactly. She's like, I'm just watching you sleep. And I didn't see anybody talk about any like VFX for some of this stuff. So I know a lot of it was makeup, but they put some makeup on her face that makes her look not quite human. And she's in the shadows, so you can see her face, and you're like, "That's her," but it's kind of not her.
Yeah.
And there's, like I say, it's lots of auditory cues and stuff, and just the visuals off in the corner in the shadows.
So stuff like that's really creepy.
Yeah, I really appreciate that over sort of some of the cheap scares. There's definitely some like loud scares. I actually put my finger up to my ear a few times, just like I know something loud's going to happen. And when she was loud and shrieking and doing the no, and
yeah,
that's the only thing I've seen. I was like,
well, you see that in the trailer that they've shown, like they're out on their date or whatever, and I forget what it is, but he gets a phone call or something, and
I can't remember if he goes to make the phone call or whatever, but basically he finds out that like part of it's a very sort of manipulative movie from both of them.
Yeah.
Even though Bear is clearly the one
who's the problem,
the villain here, but it also plays with the way it's not really a possession movie, I don't think, but it's like the wish sort of takes over her in a way where Nikki isn't in control of what she wants to do. So she has to try to keep him. She almost has to turn into like a manipulative person to keep him loving her because she needs it from him.
It's not. It's weird. It's almost not that like it's manipulative, but it's just taking control of certain things and making him uncomfortable. So he, you know what I mean?
Right.
How those people, they just fucking play games, and I mean, I guess you could say it's manipulative on some level, but there's
she
just
wants to, but he
it's insane, dude. Her behavior is off the hook.
To sort of get to go home with him and stuff. She starts talking about like her relationship with her dad or whatever, and some of the other people in the framework like she doesn't really like her dad or anything, and he's using that as an excuse, and she's using that excuse even though neither of them believe it. So when he finally confronts her about it just a little bit, that's when that happens on their date.
Oh man, and it's like
we're having a nice time. Why are you doing this?
If anybody gives him any kind of look, just in general, she goes the fuck off, and like it's a really uncomfortable movie, but it's great. Like if you like that kind of horror, you're gonna love it. And when you know me, I'm not big on like the whole like curse movies. Like I feel like they're all the same. It's rinse and repeat. And I just fucking adored this movie, dude. I just kept thinking about it all last week.
Well, like you said, I mean, it's rinse and repeat, but when you get like a curse that's slightly different, it makes it better, more enjoyable.
When people do it right and they don't, like sometimes you know what's going to happen. And with this, you just didn't really know what was going to happen at the end. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
And when you know what's going to happen, you just don't pay attention. You just don't give a shit at that point, too.
Right. But, man, it just what an accomplishment for such a young person to start their career with, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess you couldn't say he's done work on YouTube or whatever, but this was his first big movie, right?
Right. He had his YouTube movie or whatever, and this is his first feature, and he's already finished with another one, or it's in post-production.
Yeah, and then he's got another project after that, right?
I'm not sure if he's got. There was like news and stuff, so he might have his next project already lined up.
I feel like they were tapping him to remake a franchise.
I don't know if that was official, but yeah, they were talking about.
There was an interview. He said he would like to do something, I think, but I might be thinking of like another director.
Curry Barker. Let's see what Curry Barker's up to.
Anything but Ghost 2027.
I think that's a movie that's basically done.
Yeah, he's the writer, director, and executive producer, and editor too. So,
Milk and Cereal was the YouTube movie he did.
Right.
I've never watched it, but I remember
watch that one.
I remember people being really fond of it and talking about it or whatever. I don't want to see actor. I want to see direct. Oh no. Let's see here, director. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's what it was.
Okay,
yep.
That's it.
Yep, that's what he was tapped for.
Might as well let him.
So I mean, he's done some stuff, but they're all shorts, obviously. I'm guessing these are all YouTube stuff. But good for him, dude. I always like seeing people that, you know, they take the alternative route and make it somehow.
Yeah, it's you know, making a ton of money. It's got a ton of word of mouth. That's kind of why we saw it. I think we'd both seen some people talking about it, and we both seen the trailer at something else we saw, and we were kind of interested in it. But I was kind of, yeah, you know, sometimes stuff passes by.
Yeah.
But then it was getting a lot of buzz, and that's when he said.
The memes kept going around, and we were like, we got to see it. We got to see it.
Let's say the budget was $750,000,
right?
And it made $171 million.
Yeah.
I think it's past that.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, at this time, yeah.
Like worldwide, it's probably over 200. Mm-hmm. But all right, here you go. Here's this.
Okay, I remember that now. Yeah.
No, don't do that!
That creeps me out already.
No.
What?
No, don't do that! Oh, no.
Don't do that, Rob.
It's almost like when, like, what movie that freaked me out at the beginning part of it? I think Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, dude.
That shit like that freaks me out. Like, that
I can't wait for the next Evil Dead to come out. When does that come out? This summer or fall?
It's I think July.
Yeah, just the way she acts, the way she like controls her voice and stuff like that. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
fantastic.
I mean,
July 10th for Evil Dead.
She's oh, that's crazy, dude. Happy birthday to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she just goes through so many phases in that movie, and I mean, that is an acting clinic. If you know, for such a young person to put on.
Yeah.
But man, that's just whew. It was something else, and I really enjoyed it. And I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to rewatch 28 years later now.
Yeah, Bone Temple's still
Bone Temple, yeah.
Like my movie of the year, I think, even.
Like, I really loved Bone Temple, but this just left me with some kind of impression, dude. Like, I was just like, I really like want to buy like the physical copy of this now, and I might buy a digital copy the minute it comes out. So it might be one of those movies where I buy it a couple times and give another digital copy away, so I have the physical copy too. But yeah, man, just it's good shit, dude. You got to go see it.
Yeah, they're all good. The ending is a solid ending.
Do you got to work Sunday, Rob?
No, but I have a birthday party.
So but you're leaving early tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm leaving at 4 because it's a birthday party for Tracy's one of her best friends, and then Sunday is my mother-in-law's birthday.
Who the fuck cares about her best friend?
Yeah, I told her I'd go. So
go after you get off work.
Yeah, depends on what time.
Now, my 40th birthday party, he didn't get off early. He was like, "Fuck you, I'll be there when I get there."
Love you.
Yeah, we see what's going on now, bitch.
See, you know, I was going to say this earlier. Now you see how the day went. You know, you guys always, you know, give me the grief for showing up late, which is fine. But you'll notice I always show up at the same time. Rob here today, he's like, yeah, I can maybe be there by 8, maybe 8:30. 7:20 rolled around, on my way. That's an hour difference.
Well, you know.
That's an hour difference from Rob.
Rob doesn't have to be here for you to come over.
No, I'm going to be here when I'll be here anyway. I'm just talking about Rob.
I'm going to be here when I feel like getting here.
Well, Rob is giving you like a whole hour's difference. You know I'm here at the same time. Late or not.
There's really nobody in the office today. There's like 3 people, and
he's always here around.
So he went from like, I might be 8:30 to like, oh, there's nobody in the office. See how I can see how with his time management, how his money management's bad. That's an hour's difference. That's 1/24 of a day he's off by there.
You think Rob's like, I've got $100 in the bank.
Oops.
Then Tracy's like, actually, that's $10.
My bad.
God damn it.
Well, actually, it's -20 now because I had to buy you McDonald's.
Yep.
That's exactly what's going on.
But there was like nobody in the office, and there was like no meetings, and like they didn't fuck up the rooms that had to be vacuumed, so that made it a lot easier. And plus, all the trash is already taken out.
So,
too.
What's the plan here? How long are you going to do this for?
I don't know. So I don't get tired of it.
Till he dies.
This is insane, isn't it? I just can't get it around my head. Like, what person wants to work 3 jobs?
This person.
Like, even if, like, I wouldn't even care. I would just start cutting back on shit. I just wouldn't leave the house or do anything. Like, I'd be like, I'm not slaving away.
You know, Rob's at this job, just like sitting in an office chair, scooching around empty floors with nobody on them. That's That's his alone time.
That would be nice, but
He's in the bathroom watching fucking anime on his phone.
You think he enjoys using like a different toilet every day? Like, oh, I've used all the toilets on floor 7. Time for floor 8.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to use the employee restroom. I'll go use the manager's restroom.
Mm-hmm. Feel like a big boy.
Oh, man. So, like, when you get in, is there people there and they're like, oh, hi, Rob?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, hey,
I'm like, hi.
make sure you put your trash cans out.
Mm-hmm. Security's like, oh, hey, Rob. I'm like, hey, what's up? And they just walk by.
It's insane, dude. I just don't see why anybody wants to work that much if they don't have to.
It's life.
Like, there's an addiction or something. Are you addicted to Wegovy or Monjaro, whatever the fuck you take?
You addicted to the grind.
I'm addicted to the money.
Cue the Lost Boys song.
Cry, little sister.
Rob's like hitting his stomach and he's getting ready to shoot up. Like,
Randy.
Man, I just don't get it, dude. I'm going to keep hammering that until we get an honest answer.
Okay.
Because like 1 week we're paying the wedding off, even though the wedding's fucking almost 4 years ago.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's adding up now.
My wedding was some time ago.
Yeah.
Some time ago. I don't know.
What year? What day did you get married? What year?
Like, what was it? 2023?
Oh wow! So yeah, it has been three years.
Yeah.
Put the man on the spot like that. Like,
any married couple should know the day and year that they got married.
Yes, they should. But
They should. They should.
Let me think about it real quick.
let me get back to you on that.
Let me check the date.
Do you have to sleep in the basement, Rob? Do you have like a mat that you get forced to sleep on?
Yep.
And then she opens the basement door every morning so we can go to work.
Let out the big cow.
Like, you're not allowed to use the shower. Go in the backyard and use the hose.
Yeah.
Puts his breakfast in a bucket and lowers it down to him like Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Eat your fucking food in the basket.
It's a little paper bag with dog shit in it.
You get the real food when you start working harder.
Did you hear I made you breakfast this morning?
As the dog stares.
Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, dude, this Obsession movie. It's so fucking good. You got to see it, dude.
Like that, even that clip freaked me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Were you a little like weirded out by the sex scene in it?
Oh, you should be. Yeah.
It just looked like, it's funny because he's hammering away and she's just like got this weird face and she's like, oh yeah.
She's like moaning along like she's enjoying it. And the camera like kind of starts at their feet and goes up their bodies.
Yeah.
But like when you get to her face, like there's just nothing.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I don't even know how you would continue if you saw that face.
Well, that's the point. Like, how does Bear keep doing stuff like that, even though she's obviously not into it? I'll tell you this quick story. I follow some.
You had an experience like that?
No. all my ladies enjoy it. I don't know how they enjoy me, but they enjoy it.
They don't make that face.
No. But
Kyle's like, never had a complaint.
Never.
I follow some female like creators on social media, like movie creators, and I guess one of them, some guy was going around like, I wish you were my Nikki or whatever, and everybody's like, that's kind of fucking gross, dude. Like, you know, that's not what he's doing in the movie is not a good thing, right?
Yeah, like I just thought about that too. Like I'm trying to think about things to talk about, and I'm like, that sex scene was really kind of creepy. Like it wasn't enjoyable at all.
Certainly not for her, right?
Well, it's funny. Like it's one of those things where it's like she just wants to make him happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
does it have that little bit of a like rapey feel?
Basically, yeah. I mean, that's basically what it is. Because again, she.
It's weird because
Nikki isn't in control of what she's doing.
Okay.
Because of the wish.
But then she's like aware of it, but she can't control herself.
Right.
It's really weird, dude. Like
again, it's almost like
it's
she's
debatable
possessed,
too.
but she's not. Exactly.
Yeah, it's I think it's kind of like up to your interpretation of what
she's kind of possessed by the wish.
Okay.
in a way.
And then she can't control herself because she's controlled by the wish.
Right? And like I don't want to say anything else like what kind of makes you question that. Because there's a scene and you're like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, you know?
That makes you rethink about it.
Yeah. And there's a lot of little things in there that you got to pay attention to. That's what I want to. I just want to rewatch it again
in case you might see something different.
Yeah, because you never know. You what's the word I'm looking for? Wince. You know, you're like, and you might miss something, and you're like, oh, you're laughing. And there's a couple times where I was like, God damn, like, ah.
No, there's some physically gory scenes, and again, a lot of it is just sort of the like, boy, that's kind of fucked up, and then something major happens. You're like, whoa!
I'll tell you what.
Really
one of the
fucked up.
scenes I was really uncomfortable in was the restaurant scene, and I don't know, maybe because it's a fear of like having to deal with something like that in public.
Public outburst. Yeah. Again, that's sort of what like the wish is. She's being manipulated by the wish, but the wish is sort of like manipulating him.
Yeah,
to keep him with. And again, that's sort of like.
And it's weird because the manipulation, like I said earlier, like it's kind of manipulating and it's kind of not, because it just knows it can do that and get the response out of him that it wants. But it's just a weird vibe that is just intriguing, and you have to keep watching it unfold.
And again, it's because, he wants to keep her in the relationship.
Oh, yeah.
However you want to say that.
He loves this girl. And it's weird. Like there's a part earlier in the movie where, there's a friend group here, 2 girls, 2 boys, right?
Right.
And the one girl apparently really likes him, and she's actually kind of.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah,
too. I mean,
she's
just as good looking.
Yeah, I mean, I might have chose her over Nikki,
That's sort of the thing. Like they talk about later, like supposedly Nikki doesn't like Bear like that. She says to the girl in the friend group. But again, you never completely buy anybody because they're all kind of full of shit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
This friend group is very toxic.
Yeah,
that's all I'm going to say.
And that's another part of it,
And they don't come off toxic to each other, but as an outsider, you can see that there's a lot of problems within this group.
Like we'll all talk shit about each other, but we're not talking shit about each other behind each other's back.
Yeah.
Or certainly we're not saying anything to somebody else that we're not saying to each other.
Yeah.
And this friend group, you're kind of like, oh, they're all like kind of keeping little secrets from each other, or not telling the whole truth or whatever. And it all kind of plays into everything.
Yeah. It just kind of, everything kind of stacks.
Right.
And then it just tumbles down at the end of the movie. Like literally, like that last scene in the movie is just like, whoop. And you're just like, holy shit. Like, this is nuts.
Like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, dude. It is.
So now I want to see it now.
Yeah, dude. I think you'll be right on par with me with how you feel about it. But, PBS he's hard to, like, really capture his heart. So.
What'd you rate it on Letterboxd?
I don't even know if I did. It's a 4.
It's a 4.
I think there's definitely room for him to improve as a director, and there's a few little things I don't like. And even he talked about it. Like after the first screenings, he went back and he added a few scenes with Bear, trying to make sure that people understood, like, he is the bad guy here. This isn't just like something like he's the bad guy in the movie.
It's funny because you want to like Bear, but then he just keeps going, and you're like, dude, this is not healthy.
Like I said before, as a guy, we've all had a crush on somebody who either we don't have the courage to talk to it about, or maybe they do like us, maybe they don't like us. You don't know. So you're kind of rooting for him, but like I say, things, even almost from the beginning, stuff starts happening. You're like, all right, Bear, you're kind of being a piece of shit about this. Yeah. whenever he can choose to be a piece of shit or not be, he's always choosing to be.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And like I said, everything stacks up, the friend group. And it's just the way, like I said, that's my biggest problem with the movie is I think he's still a young director and he's got some room for improvement. But it's good. Like I said, I love the dark, the shadows, the makeup. I love that it's not just jump scares and CGI and shit. So
I did love, like, as the relationship progresses, the movie kind of gets darker.
Right.
Like the tone of the movie, visually, it does. It just keeps getting darker, and they keep looking rougher and rougher and rougher. Like the progression of the movie is fantastic.
It's like almost like the wish is like wearing them down.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
And like you keep saying, like with the shadows and stuff, I think that's the reason why I always thought Hereditary was so scary for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Corner shit,
This will definitely freak you out.
Yeah,
man.
this is very Hereditary vibes. If I had to pick
that movie scared the fuck out of me. I don't care.
Like there's a psychological aspect to this movie that can get anybody. Like there's something that'll make everybody uncomfortable in this. So definitely go see it. We're highly recommending it. You gave it 4. I gave it 4.5.
Either way, it's gonna be
it's right there. It's right where you want it to be for a great movie. But I'm telling you, go to the theater. Don't wait for it because I think this is going to be one that won't be on streaming for a little bit. So
it's one of those funky ones. It depends.
I think it's going to keep making money for a couple more weeks. So
again, like we talked about, we didn't even see it the first week. I don't know, maybe the second week.
Second.
And then as I was driving over here today, NPR was finally doing like a review of it after another 2 weeks or something. So this movie's got some legs,
Yep. Get out and see it while you still can. Right. All right. So, you know what time it is.
3 jobs, no days off. Eyes are burning, bodies aching. Another paycheck I'll be taking. Grind the gears until they're broken. Every single filthy token. I am Robzilla. Feel the power. My kingdom is this couch potato tower. Watching garbage, low def glory. This is my legendary story. Robzilla. Yeah. Robzilla.
Look at him. This motherfucker's ready. He didn't even look up once during his song. He's like, I don't fucking need this.
It's like when the wrestlers come out for the intro and they got their head down and they're shaking it's psyching themselves up.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, buddy.
I should see if AI can generate you. Maybe go to Grok and see if it can generate you coming out.
Probably.
Some WWE pyro.
I mean, yeah, it can happen.
All right, buddy. So, wow. Wow. Would you like to read this off, or do you want me to keep reading it? I feel like I want you to grow up and handle your.
I got the energy today, so we're all right.
You got the energy today. Yeah. Well, we need high energy, Rob. You got to captivate people to want to watch this.
All right, so I had an itch for some 80s slasher.
An itch
for 80s slasher. So I was like, well, we'll go that route. So I chose Killer Workout. I watched the trailer for it, and I was like, we're gonna pick this one this week. So it's 1987, directed by David A. Pryor. So
you know what? Listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but I can already tell that there's going to be boobies in this movie.
You'll like it.
Just from the cover of this movie.
Yep.
We've got a girl with giant boobs in her panties. It looks like it's
movie. You can watch
this is an 80s movie right here.
Of course.
Yeah, 80s horror.
Absolutely. So, synopsis, the workout will kill you. You got to get up that cardio. So 2 years ago, a young woman named Valerie was burned after entering a tanning salon. Now Rhonda runs a local gym where all of a sudden people are being murdered.
Oh, shit.
So I actually wrote a review on it. I'm like, it's so bad, it's good.
Okay.
You literally had...
I don't... again...
Hey, it's improvement. He wrote a review. It's improvement.
We have to go back to the hot sauce questioning here. Is it good because Robzilla says it's good, or is it bad because Robzilla says it's good?
Exactly. Throwing you a curveball.
It's got an average score of 2.6, so it's an average movie.
I gave it 4 because I laughed pretty hard on some certain things. But on the review, I said it's so bad it's good. I said you literally have to watch for the fight scenes and also the music. I looked it up to see if it was on Spotify. It's not.
Really?
Yeah. But
normally that's something you can find on.
Well, this movie's so obscure, it's probably just.
I bet PBS knows who composed all the music.
Oh, I bet he does.
He's probably met him and jerked him off at Horror Hound.
Yeah, pretty much. But man, there's this scene. There's like a death scene. The guy's walking. He turns and looks. And this is his face. He's like, and then he gets grabbed by the face, and it's fucking hilarious.
So is it like a slasher or
it's a slasher?
Okay.
So but people are just going to this. They're going to this like gym. And people are just getting killed off, and they're like still going like the next day. And
bro,
the cop.
You've heard Arnold talk about getting a pump, right?
Yeah,
it's better than coming.
Yep.
These people don't care. It's worth the risk.
Half of it's almost like an aerobic video because like they're like zooming on the ass and then like bending over, and they got the 80s leotards and the warm socks or whatever the fucking those things are. But man. But then this cop, he's so fucking horrible. Like Lieutenant Morgan. He's like, yeah, you must be new around here. He's like, yeah, I am. It's just so fucking bad, man. But it's hilarious.
All right, let me see. So you had fun with it, huh?
It was fun. It's really fun. That's why I gave it a high score, because it's fun. It's different when it's a shitty movie, and it's not entertaining shitty movie, basically.
Okay.
And this is, it's 80s slasher. You get all the 80s music. She's a knockout. It's just so fucking bad.
So
There's like so much of this, like, zoom up. It's just like that in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, zoom up with, like, the guys working out, then, like, cuts to the girls in the aerobics class, and, like, it's zoom up and all this.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that.
Maybe that's really why Rob liked it.
Did it have that music too?
No.
Trying to think, where does he say this at? Oh, here we go.
Gym, I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up.
Bump up. It's going to be a sad day when he goes.
Oh, I know. He'll live forever.
Between him
I'm
and Ric
like
Flair.
getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up. When I pose out in front of 5,000 people, I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night.
It's like a fucking toddler. Just
So I'm coming day and night. I don't care if there's a killer in the gym. I want to come.
Jesus, Arnold.
Arnold's the man. What can he say?
With your 35% body fat. Dude, that movie sucked, but man, that shit was hilarious.
Oh, that was
Sabotage.
Yeah, it was great. So we're going with this. You're recommending it. I got to watch this now.
Dude, it's hilarious.
80s slashers are great, man. Doesn't matter if they're bad or not. They're all good in some way.
Exactly. And it's got its charm. Let's put it that way.
I bet Popcorn's seen this.
Oh, he has to.
No, he's not on the rank. No, it doesn't look like he's watched it.
Well, he needs to watch it.
Man, that's crazy. I always like when it's a horror movie. I always look to see if Popcorn's watched it.
Yeah,
just to kind of like
gauge.
Yeah, because normally, aside from that one Swedish body horror movie he recommended last year,
Was that Ugly Stepsisters?
Yeah, I didn't really care for that one.
I have to watch
it. Was just for me. But normally he's pretty spot on when he gives movie recommendations. And the couple times I've been over to his house for movie night back when he lived here in Columbus, it was just great movies.
Of course.
So, all right. PBS, you want to lead us off with what you watching?
Sure.
Come on, get it going.
I haven't been watching too much. I got been in a rut or something. I got to get back out of that. And
you look like you're in a rut.
You've been watching The Pit though, at least.
Oh yeah, I'm still watching The Pit. I'm the last 2 episodes on that.
Have you not finished it yet?
It's my show. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to be coming all the time. I want to save it.
That's my problem. I want to be coming every episode.
I'm trying to be better about watching some shows, even if I just like binge through them. I don't really like them all that much, and that's kind of what I was going to do with the Burroughs that came out. I don't remember if we talked about it before, but the preview's been out there for a little while, and the thing that really turned me off from it, even though I was kind of interested, is it's executive produced by the Duffer Brothers.
Yeah,
that's
that last season of Stranger Things really sucked. I don't
You're like, should I trust them one more time?
Exactly. And people reviewing like, well, it's got a Stranger Things vibe, which it
didn't. They sign a big deal with Amazon Prime.
I thought it was supposed to be Paramount.
Or it's one of those. I don't know which one.
I don't remember. I know.
I thought they signed a deal with a rival streamer
because Flanagan was with Netflix and left, and then they may have signed with somebody and left. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm not a huge fan of whatever the Duffer Brothers are doing. They've done some good stuff with Stranger Things, but by the end, it was just kind of trash for me. So their names are a little iffy for me. But anyway, I sat down to start watching this.
Trash.
And I was really into it. I haven't finished it yet. I'm only 4 episodes in.
I had a feeling that you would like it.
Yeah.
I saw you post it. I was going to try at least get one episode. So I've been interested in it, but
it's really good.
I was, like I said, I was just kind of going to binge it. And I did watch one episode the other night and like 2 or 3 last night. But now I might try to spread them out just a little bit, but I'll still have it watched by the end of the week or something because there's only 4 more episodes. But like Alfred Molina is a widower who moves into this sort of retirement community out in the desert, and it's got all these like Bill Pullman's in it as his neighbor. Alfred Woodard's in it.
Oh, I gotta watch that now.
Jenna Malone plays his daughter. I've had a big crush on Jenna Malone since like Donnie Darko days.
Yeah,
so I'm always like, oh, Jenna Malone's
cute.
in it? Okay, and his wife in the show is played by Jane Kaczmarek, the mom from Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay.
And there's lots of little flashbacks and stuff. But she died, and she was the one who kind of wanted to move out here. So now he's got to do it by himself. And there's this, like, he can't quite get out of the contract. And he doesn't want to, admit that he's getting older and all that stuff. But he moves in there, and then, strange things start happening. And it's been fun so far.
Like right away.
Yeah. And that's actually one of my complaints is that the first episode it's Dee Wallace known. She's like the mom from Cujo. She's in The Howling and all this. A bunch of other horror movies. E.T., the mom from E.T.
Yeah.
So
she's the veteran.
Yeah. And it's her house in the first episode. Minor spoiler. She dies in the first episode. And her husband is Ed Begley, and Ed Begley's in the manor, which is where they send the people who need like constant treatment. And she dies in the first episode, and they show a creature kill her. And I was almost done right there. Like, why are they going to show the creature in the first episode?
Yeah,
dude, that's the same thing I was telling Matt to watch it.
Yeah,
and he was like, I met him at the bar last weekend, and he was like, listen, he's like, I watched one episode. They showed the fucking creature right away, and I'm done. And I'm like, dude, you got to commit. Yeah. Like, you got to commit. Just keep watching. You'll love it.
But they showed it at the beginning of the episode and later at the end. And I didn't like that at all. Because part of the thing with Alfred Molina's character is that he's kind of seeing things that he calls like glitches or whatever. So there's no like, oh, maybe they're just imagining, or maybe, maybe they're all going crazy, or maybe they're just old or whatever. They show you the creature right off the jump. You're kind of like, But I powered through it. I'm like, okay, I'm into it. I'm into what all the characters are doing, all the actors. It's not the best looking show. It's still got some of that Netflix-ish stuff, but he
was ready to be coming.
I was ready to. Yeah.
He's ready.
I was holding it. Mm-hmm. And it's just, I'm into it. 4 episodes it is. I like where it's going. I kind of hope it's a one and done. I would like them to just tell a story and be done with it.
Yeah, I hope they don't ruin it with the second season.
Right. Like, don't give me some big cliffhanger where Alfred Molina goes down there and there's like 1,000 creatures or something. Like, just tell me the story and let it be over,
I just had a lot of fun watching it.
It's been fun.
And it's one of those shows, like, when you watch it and then you get to an ending, then you're like, I'll watch another episode. Right. Then you get to the ending and you're like, fuck it, I got nothing to do. And it's like 3:00 in the morning. You're like, I got 2 more episodes left. Yeah. I'll watch it tomorrow.
I'm fine. I'll power through it.
And that's my problem with some of these shows. Some of these shows I'm just watching sometimes like, I wish they just cut a bunch out and just give me like a 2-hour movie. But this, I haven't felt that way. I felt like all the episodes, they're like 45 minutes, 50 minutes or something like that. Okay. I felt like they're all well paced. Yeah. Stuff is happening. Enough is happening and progressing through each of them so far.
Everybody really gets their time to shine in this show. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just really, the screen time is just so equal and just well played between everybody.
Yeah. Gina Davis is in it. She's great.
Gina Davis it's crazy how hot she still is.
Still a good looking older woman.
Mm-hmm. How old is Gina Davis now? Hold on. I'm about to. Where's she at on here?
She's certainly in a league of her own, Rob.
Yeah.
My mother's favorite movie is with her. The Long Kiss Goodnight.
Yeah.
With her and Samuel.
Oh, that was great, dude.
Mom, that was one of my mom's favorite movie. Between that and The Monster Squad, I remember those two movies were like her favorite movies.
You can't go wrong with Monster Squad. Yeah. Gina Davis, 70 years old. That's insane.
That's not what I was thinking.
Yeah. 70 years old, and she's still got 40-year-olds dreaming about her.
Yeah, I don't like the writers and directors. Their name's not familiar for it, so I'm not sure if they've even done anything before or anything. So this is, like I said, it's been good so far. I'm hoping they kind of stick the landing. And
because it says the Duffers because they're producers on the Burroughs, and something very bad is going to happen. I've been wanting to check that too, but and I was correct. So they signed a deal with Paramount, a 4-year deal with Paramount.
Yeah.
Because
I thought they left for a competitor.
Yeah, because they initially wanted to do movies. They didn't want to do a series. And then with Paramount, that's what they want to do. So,
all right, right on.
So like I said, I've been keeping up with The Pit. Down to the last 2 episodes, I think. I will say, I don't, so far, I still think the first season is the better season, even though this, part of my problem with this season is it's been a little too much at times.
They really... I knew as soon as they were saying they were going to do it on like 4th of July or whatever, I was like, oh, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Right.
And again, the show all takes place in a day, so it's got to be kind of a crazy day. You don't want to see just like a normal day.
Right.
But it's sort of like in that first season, it was a little funnier and it was a little more laughed, like the whole gag where Whitaker keeps getting his scrubs like bled on and vomited on and pissed on. You're like, oh, okay, that's kind of funny, and sucks for him, but it's a little bit of levity. And this season hasn't seen much of that. It just seems like everybody's pissed at each other and people are dying and everything else, and everybody's screwing up.
Like a lot darker season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's this last episode, like the day shift is finally off, so they're like they got to stick around to put in the charts and stuff. So they're decompressing a little bit. So I'm like, all right, that's a little. I'm hoping
these people look like they've been in a war.
Right.
Like literally they look like they just got done fighting some battle for like 24 hours.
And I get it. I get like the whole point is showing how hard the job is and showing like there's a mom loses Medicaid for her son for some dumb reason, and the ICE agents. So I do like how the show kind of highlights these.
There's a guy that goes into what is it? DKA, yeah, because he doesn't have the money or insurance to get insulin or anything.
Feel you, brother.
They're like, you need to stay in the hospital. He's like, I gotta get back to work.
I can't afford.
I'm gonna get fired, and then he ends up back there one way or another.
Right, of course. Which you saw coming.
Yeah, it's funny. You can definitely see where they're going with a lot of shit in that.
But I do appreciate like the empathy of the show of like there's the one episode where the big guy comes in. And Ogilvy just kind of keeps asking him why he's fat, basically. And the guy's like, this didn't happen overnight. I had some stuff happen that kind of led to this.
Yeah.
And that goes for, all the characters. I like whenever Robbie stops and talks to like the, I forget what their like names are, but it's like the environmental crew, like the workers who clean everything. Like how important it is to like have the blood picked up and everything and have your room cleaned. I like when he stops and just says like thanks to them. So it's a very good show.
Dr. Robbie is just such... very unique human being. Like he's so empathetic to just about everybody around him.
Sometimes,
yeah,
sometimes he's a real dick.
But sometimes he has to be a dick, But
sometimes he doesn't have to be a dick.
Yeah, well,
tell him that.
I think
tell Sleazy he could learn something from that, Rob.
Dr. Robbie,
and that's Noah Wiley's character.
Yeah, right? He has to. Sometimes he's got to be a prick.
Yeah,
because people aren't fucking getting it. And
well, I did see a clip like these people are like doing like WebMD. He's like, you know what? Just go ahead and get the fuck out of here. He's like, go ahead and just take your son in. If he dies, he dies. That's fine.
There's a scene, what Kyle's kind of referencing there is where one of the doctors is kind of like not clicking right away, like she should be answering and responding a little quicker. And he's like, come on, what are we waiting on? And he pretty much belittles her in front of all of her colleagues. And one of the other doctors stops him and they're like, you should probably go a little bit easier on her. And he's like, she's a big girl. And I'm like, that's what I'm fucking talking about. This is what I deal with every other fucking Friday.
Rob, you deal with the big girl Rob?
Yeah, the big girl Rob.
I'm not even a fucking doctor. I gotta deal with this shit.
Like, why aren't you pulling up fucking actors' names right away? God
damn ball.
Mr. PBS is like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing that shit. He's like, fuck that.
Do you watch that show and you're like, I'm glad I didn't go... keep going into nursing,
and both. It kind of makes me wish I had, and makes me glad I didn't, especially like the COVID stuff. But yeah, it's just, not everything's like that,
just
right?
It's not all crazy.
You'd be bawling though if you were.
I'd probably be fucking dead. I barely handle the stress of a normal day,
dude. Like my sister worked overnight schedule. I think she still does. I don't know. I haven't really asked her about her work schedule, but there for a while, she looked rough, man. Those nights beat you up.
Yeah. Well,
and it's not like you go home right away, you know.
Is it nurse or is she a specific?
She's a nurse practitioner now.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
But she was an RN for years.
She's making the money, so she don't need to know that night shit if she don't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, really, you're like a step below a doctor at that point, aren't you?
CMP.
Some places you're almost basically a doctor.
Yeah,
in some ways. Like a lot of those places, like if you go to meet like your doctor or something, you might just meet a nurse practitioner. You might not even meet your doctor.
Yeah, because I mean, when you go to like a little clinic and stuff, there's no doctors there. It's just nurse practitioners. Yeah.
We only have like a few doctors now. I mean, mostly it says CMPs or PAs.
You think they'll cut doctors out eventually and have some sort of like AI that inspects you or whatever? And
that's the thing too. Like,
that's coming for that stuff. For sure.
And there's certain companies they're like, well, I don't want to see a CMP. They need to see a doctor.
Like, how does AI give you a prostate exam?
Well, the thing is, again, there are some medical things that AI is good at. Like they've done some studies on like reading like X-rays or something.
Yeah.
Where the AI can be better than a doctor.
Right. It can't catch things. Yeah.
It can't catch things they miss. And that's what it should be for, AI in general. It shouldn't be like the first thing. It should be to catch things that get missed.
Yeah.
And that's coming to healthcare and everything. Healthcare is one of like those job sectors that still grow and everything, but AI and the private equity and all that stuff, they're coming. They're coming for the doctors.
It's so funny that you
hospitals.
said that with AI doing a prostate exam. Did you see the trailer for the last Jackass movie?
No.
So Steve-O gets a prostate exam by a AI robot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. He's like, maybe I should not. It's the AI robot saying, he's like, maybe it's the last time. He's like, maybe I shouldn't tell you that my license has been revoked. And he's like, he's pulling up his pants. So like, I guess it worked, but I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. Since you said that, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Anything else?
So I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I want to watch Spider Noir. Did you guys start any of that yet?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
I watched the first episode before you guys got here.
Yeah, I can't. I've been meaning all week to try to get into that, but I got into.
Did you watch it in color or black and white?
Black and white.
Black and white. It's got that
there's
Sin City feel to it.
Yeah, well, there's a guide of what to watch in black and white and color.
Yeah.
And I think somebody said to watch like the first 2 or 3 episodes in black and white, then the next 2 in color, and then the last couple or whatever.
I think our buddy sent it that in our group chat.
I don't know. I've seen it on the web, so.
All right. I'm gonna try to watch that after I finish the Burroughs. Anyway, so movie wise, I'm still going through my Jackie Chan box set. So I got to The Armor of God from 1986.
That's on Tubi.
The Armor of God.
This one is Jackie. I can't remember. I think his name's Jackie in the movie, and he's the Asian Hawk, and he's like sort of like an Indiana Jones style adventurer.
Okay.
And part of my problem with the movie is he doesn't do enough Indiana Jones stuff. The first part of the movie is he's going and he's like, it looks like some sort of African tribe or something like that. And he goes and steals a sword from a statue. And this is actually at the end of that section of the movie, there's a scene where he like jumps off a wall onto a tree. And in real life, the tree breaks.
Yeah.
And he falls and like cracks his skull open.
Yeah.
And they say that to this day, that's like the closest he's actually ever come to dying on set.
Yep.
Is because he really, they show it in the bloopers, like him falling and then getting him out of there, out of the jungle or whatever.
Is that the one where he has this big fight scene with like the 3 or 4 Amazon in like the black leather?
Yep.
Yeah. Because I remember watching like the top fight scenes as a kid. I was like, oh, well, I always wondered what movie that was.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, part of my problem with this is there's not enough sort of action, Indiana Jones stuff. There's this cool car chase, motorcycle chase in the middle of the movie. And then the end of the movie, there's a couple fight scenes. There's one where like he's fighting like a bunch of he used to be friends with this guy and girl, and the guy's like a pop star now or something. Mm. And these guys kidnap the girl because they want to blackmail Jackie to go find the armor of God so they could bring back like their evil Satan kind of figure. And Jackie doesn't want to do it, but the friend comes and convinces him. And it's mostly sort of them doing like buddy comedy kind of stuff. That's not terrible, but not great either. So there's the big action scene in the middle, and then by the end, there's this kind of cool action scene where he's fighting off like the evil monks in this big scene, and then probably the most famous part of the movie is him fighting off like these 4 like tall black women, and it's a good fight scene, and it kind of saves the movie just enough. But I only gave it 3 stars. It's okay. I'd still say the best movie out of the set is the Wheels on Meals.
It's a great movie.
But this one's okay. I want to watch the next one in the set is
never seen it.
Armor of God 2, Operation Condor.
Okay, I remember seeing Operation Condor.
And supposedly that one has more of like the adventure Indiana Jones kind of stuff in it. Okay. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I think I mentioned I saved some Dean Koontz movies on the watch list after I watched Whispers the other week. So I got around to watching Watchers.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one with Corey Haim and the dog, where
Einstein,
a dog and this creature escape this like experimental lab where they basically train the dog is supposed to infiltrate places, and then this creature called the Oxcom, the outside experimental something mammal, will go in and like kill everybody. and somebody blows the place up, and the dog escapes, and they call in Michael Ironside to go get the dog.
I'm about to say Michael Ironside, baby.
I'm like, all right, I'm Michael Ironside, Corey Haim, the dog. I'm in. Whatever,
yeah.
fine. And so the dog's running away, and it finds Corey Haim, and Corey Haim takes it home. Meanwhile, this killer animal is going after everywhere the dog's been, so he just kind of follows him and kills a bunch of people.
Yeah, he basically tracks the dog. It's like heat-seeking missile, basically.
A heat-seeking missile.
Yep.
And so,
Not a Navajo tracker.
No.
So, and it's what did I give it? I only gave it like.
Give it 3.
I think I gave it a 3 stars, the same I gave Armor of God, but Armor of God was kind of like a disappointed 3 stars. This is kind of like I'm slightly surprised 3 stars. Like if I'd rented this from the video store back in the day, you'd rent like 3 or 4 movies for the weekend. If I watched this like as movie number 2 or 3, I'd be like, oh, okay, that was fun enough.
And the creature looks almost like a very like souped up, deformed baboon almost.
Yeah, kind of like a
heat-seeking baboon.
Yeah, heat-seeking baboon.
So it's supposed to be kind of a Sasquatchy thing, but again, it's not great. It's I think they keep it like 91 minutes, so I'm not too bad with it. It feels this came out in 88, and it's shot in Canada, and what it really feels like is like an X-Files episode.
Yeah,
it's got a few actors in it who were in the X-Files, like I say, it's shot in like the same areas. So if you go into it kind of watching it as an X-Files episode, I think you'll like it even better.
It used to scare me really bad as a kid.
Yeah.
Because like the scream of it, yeah.
Well, there's like this
used to scare me really bad as a kid.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
But there's funny things like the dog is intelligent. There's like a part where the dog follows Corey Haim to school, and they go into the computer lab, and the dog puts a pencil in his mouth, and he types danger.
Danger. Yep.
So it's like I say, it's not great.
What's the better dog in movies here? That dog or the dog from the werewolf movie Thor? You know what I'm talking about? Our werewolf movie we love.
Bad Moon. Yeah.
Bad Moon. Is the dog's name's Thor, right?
Yeah, Thor, and then Einstein's the golden retriever.
Yeah,
they call him Corey Haim. Keep calling him Furface.
That's right. That's right.
Furface. I just hear him saying that.
Yeah.
Poor Corey Haim.
Sounds just like him.
Yeah.
And it's weird because sometimes it looks like a real dog, and sometimes it almost looks like a puppet. You just look at the dog like it doesn't look quite right. But I'm not sure. I didn't see anything that said anything. So again, I had a fun time with it, and that's kind of all I watched this week.
All right.
Outside of Obsession was in there too.
Yep.
Obviously.
All right. Let me see here. Of course, I watched Killer Workout. Let me see here. And I did watch the Hiroku the Goblin, that bar from Mr. PBS.
I have it over there. I haven't watched it yet.
It's wild.
I was like wanting to watch it, and I got caught up watching some shows.
I did laugh quite a few times on certain parts.
Yeah.
I think when it's almost like a low-level Ghostbusters.
There are parts, yeah.
Yeah. But like the bug spray and like sprays like it rolls into a ball and like shoots away.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious. I finally got to check out Dolly. It's a very Texas Chainsaw feel to it.
I've seen that.
I mean,
I look at it and I'm like, should I watch that? Nah.
There's certain parts that's good, but it could be a better movie.
Okay.
So
I'll take your word for it.
And then I watched The Home with
Home.
with Pete Davidson. I gave that 2.5. It could have been like a 3 if you had a better actor than Pete Davidson. I mean, he's just like so monotone with like his
could have been
demeanor.
Could have been a better actor.
The last like 15 minutes of it makes.
I don't know how he quite gets roles. Still.
I don't either. I really don't.
Like he was kind of the same dude on SNL. He had his shticks that he did.
Yeah. It's just
there's no range there.
Right, that's the whole thing. If you had a person with range, it'd been a way better movie. Let me see here. I finally got to check out We Bury the Dead. With
it's
Daisy
all right.
It's
all right.
Well, it's a decent movie, but when it's promoted as a zombie movie, it's not really a zombie.
No, I mean it's kind of like
it's a drama.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, if you look at it that way, it's decent. It's okay. I got to check out Send Help, Sam Raimi's. I gave that a 3.
It's good.
It's good. I think,
but it's not as good. Like it's not as good as they were like hyping it up to be.
That's what it is.
It had way too much hype.
Yeah, I did think it was pretty funny when Dylan O'Brien was laughing. He's like,
what about the boar scene? Did that kind of turn you off a little bit?
It was so fucking CGI.
It just looked bad, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked really bad.
I was really disappointed in Sam Raimi with that. Like, he could have nailed that.
I don't understand that when you try to make Rachel McAdams ugly, it doesn't matter. She's still hot.
Yeah.
Same thing with Allison Brie. Like, you try to wreck her in, like, Glow, and she's still hot. It doesn't matter. But the whole tuna fish thing. And
like, who wouldn't want to be trapped on an island with her?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
It's like, damn, Rachel, get a tan.
Yeah.
Especially when she's the one doing all the work, you know?
Right.
Like, you just hit the lottery, bro.
So I give that a 3. I liked it for what it was. I watched a zombie flick called This Is Not a Test. I give that a 2. The very beginning of it has a very Dawn of the Dead feel to it, very chaotic. So that's why I gave it a 2. But it's just that, you know, teenage drama.
Rob's like defending his 2 stars, you know, like,
oh, I'm just giving him.
It was bad, but it was like upper tier bad.
Exactly.
That's why I gave it a 2.
And then I watched.
Say it, Rob. Say it. What you watch next?
Scream 7. That was a fucking disappointment.
You're breaking my heart.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
He's gonna start going like, no,
But
no. We're having a good podcast.
No.
Why did? Okay, let's. What did you rate it?
I gave it 3.
But it's a disappointment and it's bad.
It is for a Scream franchise, yeah.
But
for a Scream movie, it's a very disappointing.
Are we
movie.
really? Come on! Did you see the one before that?
See, it started getting kind of.
Did you see the one before that?
Yeah, it's
like, we're already past like
it's starting getting cheesy near the end of.
We're already grasping for straws with these killers. So at this point, like, I didn't expect anything from this movie, and I was pleasantly surprised with it. But let's be honest, Rob. If it's really that big of a disappointment, then where is this 3-star warranted for it?
Because it has still good moments for it.
Am I right? Like, if
3 stars is a disappointment for this movie.
It is for this franchise. It is.
Whatever.
I need my Scream.
Like, to me, 3 stars is still. I enjoyed the movie, but it could have been better.
Well, there's a certain kill scene that made it.
The bar scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bar scene was off the hook.
But yet again, when the fuck does Ghostface get fucking superhuman strength? You can't pick up somebody by their fucking head and just lift them up like that. It's just,
brother, when you got creepy retard strength,
well,
you can do
true.
that shit.
I give you that, but still, I'm like, what the
Who did he pick up again?
I forget the kid's name, but he's like
a kid.
Yeah. So
it's not a kid. I mean,
yeah, it's a
big boy.
Yeah, but he's one of the ones that you think is the killer, but you know it's not because he just directed towards it.
When you drink a Red Bull and you do cocaine, you can do anything you want.
Okay, is that what it
like
is?
like make a Scream 7 movie?
Yeah, make a Scream 7.
You can pick children up
with these
and slam them down on draft beer.
Kevin Williamson wrote this movie just to shit on like the rest of the movies, basically.
No, I don't think so. He directed it too.
Yeah, but the whole thing with
he
it
probably
is
just did what he was told.
Yeah, but
exactly.
Still, it's just
make a Scream movie.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm disappointed.
Rob's like
disappointed. I've got to check out Psycho Killer. That just came out on Hulu.
You don't want to keep talking about Scream 7?
No, because I can go forever about it
Okay.
because I'll get fucking irritated.
He's so irritated he gave it 3 stars.
Yep, exactly.
Barely 3 stars.
Yeah, barely.
It's a generous
3
3 stars.
Yeah,
then why just
it is.
Just bite the bullet and give it 2.5.
What's the point of Courtney Cox being in that fucking movie?
There really is no point.
Exactly. The twins, no fucking point.
But the point is that she has a friendship with
I think you got him. What the fuck, dude? Really? Get the fuck out
Rob
of here.
is so fucking annoyed, dude.
It pisses me off.
I think your sugar was low when you watched it.
I'm Sidney fucking Prescott's daughter. No, bitch, you suck, Tatum. You suck.
Wow.
Your mom should have taught you how to shoot a fucking
You see,
gun.
the one thing I like that people didn't like, I like the whole AI aspect of it. Like them.
No, I agree.
Like, I
That's
thought that
great.
was really cool.
Well, even when they did 4, it was ahead of its time with streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, I give it that, but it's just like...
I think people, like, you obviously don't like, your problems aren't what other people's problems were with it.
Right.
Like, a lot of people didn't want the movie to be made regardless because of what happened with Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega. But my thing is, I never really cared about the new people. Like I just wanted Nev Campbell, and I got a Nev Campbell story, so I was happy with it.
I just think that what Kevin Williams said was going to write...
You just love BB Netanyahu.
No.
Yeah, you love him.
No.
I've seen you write in your diary, dear diary. I love BB.
So I watched...
I do think it's wrong what they did to her, but I mean, I just don't care. Like, I'm not attached to those characters.
Well, it's just...
But
how...
Rob's just he's about ready to have a stroke.
I am going to have a fucking stroke about this. Well, it's just the whole thing. Like,
come on, tell us how you really feel. Get it out.
How are you going to have so many fucking police officers case your house, and how well you've dealt with Ghostface all these years, and you don't check the attic?
Do cops ever check the attic, bro? This isn't the CIA.
I don't fucking care.
The Secret Service where they've got to clear every room.
Here's a spoiler alert too. Her husband should have been fucking dead. He got stabbed in the heart fucking 4 times.
That was ridiculous. I wasn't a fan.
Look, he's still alive. He should be fucking dead.
I'm not the biggest Joel McHale fan, so like him being in the movie was kind of like
I'm like, you could have killed him off.
Somebody pointed out he was obviously supposed to be a character from one of the other movies, but they didn't want to pay that actor enough to be in it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know for sure. I don't remember who.
I think I remember hearing that.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
So I watched Psycho Killer.
I was like, enough of this. My blood pressure can't take it.
It's going to explode. So I watched Psycho Killer. I didn't hate it as other people hated it because the writer is from Seven, so I think they're more disappointed. They expected it to be a better movie, but I liked it for what it was. I watched. I was going to pick this movie, but it was so fucking bad from Tubi. Hippo's Revenge. So bad. It's not even entertaining.
You see, I see Hippo's Revenge, and I'm not even attempting to watch it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how you sit through this shit. Like,
I have the fucking stamina, baby.
Do you ever, like, when you're watching these movies, do you just kind of like think like, is it really worth living life?
I question.
I mean, I feel like you have to be pretty depressed to watch these movies. Like,
nah.
I would go run a mile before I'd watch that movie.
I watched this one to compare because there is actually an actual new Hippo movie coming out called Hungry. That's going to be coming out, but it looks way better than
Is it based off the Milton Bradley game, Hungry Hungry Hippos?
I wish.
I don't even know if it's Milton Bradley, but
it should. It probably is.
They made every board game back in the day, right?
Exactly. They did. And then I watched a movie called Found Footage, The Making of the Patterson Project. So basically it's shot as a documentary of this guy making a movie done as a found footage.
Okay.
So there's a few funny parts into it, and then it kind of like drags on. But a lot of people like it a lot better than I did. But then the last like 10, 15 minutes of the movie makes it again. So I gave it 2. But
if you say so.
If you say so. But yep, that's all I watched. And also I watched one of the best shows of 2026, The Audacity.
The Audacity was really good, man.
Man, you can imagine how these tech bros are and really how they are.
I finally finished it myself too. And
oh man.
Like they're fucking psychos, man.
Dude,
and
I messaged you. I had to take a break because the main antagonist, he's such a fucking psychopath. It gives me anxiety.
What was his name? Shit.
I forget his name too.
Zach Galifianakis is really good.
Oh my god, dude!
But he's just as fucking psycho, if not worse, than the one dude.
The funny thing was too, like that he meets Zach Galifianakis' character, Carl, and then like he's talking to him and he's just staring at him, and he puts his hand out to shake his hand, and he just fucking stabs his hand with a fork.
Yeah, he's nuts.
But then he goes to the psychiatrist, and he's like
Duncan.
Okay, Duncan.
Hyperpole.
So then he goes to the therapist. He's like, all that hard work about my anger. He's like, it just went out the window. And she's like, you stabbed the guy with a fork. He's like, yeah, but he's fine, but I'm not. He's like freaking out.
We were talking about manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
This movie or this show has manipulation like all throughout it. And it is like, it's so entertaining, but yeah, I think it would not surprise me if Silicon Valley isn't far from this. And if this isn't based off of some events that people have seen. And
just like the Righteous Gemstones. It's got to be accurate with this. And then...
but what's the saying? Life imitates art.
Yeah.
And it's got to be close is what I'm thinking.
And it was really nice seeing, his name is Simon Helberg, which I didn't know his real name just because I know him from Howard Dorkowitz from Big Bang Theory.
He was really good in this.
Yeah, so he's just like this really guy working on this AI who's trying to help people. Dude, did you think it was funny that the AI had a PTSD from getting...
Yeah.
I'll do better. I'll do better.
He's training this AI, and it's pretty much like they always talk about like what age is the AI at, and it was like a kid at that time, like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And his wife freaks out because it's like, I can help you with that, or like it's just listening all the time. And she slams the iPad down, and it just like all of the readings are like off, and he's like, what the fuck happened to the,
Yeah.
He's like, and then it finally comes out. He finds like the video footage of her slamming the
like,
iPad down.
It's like he's hiding behind the couch that he creates, and he's like, I'll do better. And he's like pissing himself, and it's like a little puddle that comes out.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
The Burroughs sort of has that where they have like the AI Alexa Seraphim.
Yeah.
And the first episode, Alfred is like, I don't need this shit, and just rips it right out of the wall.
But it's a great
Lots
show.
of AI.
Yeah, it's a great show.
It really is, man. I had a really good time watching it, and everybody is just so freaking good in this show. Like, it's really well casted.
Yeah. And the guy who played Grant, he played in a movie I just watched too, A Violent End. He's the main character. He does really good in that, and he was the villain, one of the villains in Roadhouse, the new Roadhouse.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really enjoyed Rob Corddry's character, Tom Ruffage. He plays he's a veteran, obviously, and he's trying to he's got all this money that he has to spend to get, the veterans affairs organized so they can get care and, the coverage that they need. And he doesn't realize this, but he's like feeding the monster, because the big selling point throughout the show is we need data.
Yeah.
Data. Like they keep bringing it up, and Duncan, ends up going off on another project, and he's like, I'm going to get all the fucking data, and
Yeah.
he's like, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell you your data. Like, it's just so fucking evil. Like, this dude is just fucking ungodly evil, man.
And there's certain parts too, like they'll say something and you're like, maybe they're not that big of a piece of shit. Maybe they realize they want to help, and then they switch it. And they're like, yeah. you're a piece of shit. Don't
Like,
worry.
once the money starts talking, they're like, fuck it, get the AI model ready. Like, like there's a part where they're like, the AI model is not mature enough to handle these situations. And Zach Galifianakis' character, like the one dude he's on the precipice of really creating a life form.
Yeah.
And Zach Galifianakis' character is like, he's like, we don't have time for that shit. We need it to mature, and it's just like he sacrifices all this for money, and it's just
and it's so bad too because he's talking to the AI and he's like, so did you want to go on this trip? He's like, well, what trip? He's like, well, it's not long, and then he's talking to him. He's like, well, I don't want to go on this trip, and he just does it anyway. Just hits the button, and then like he just like throws it into like a growing phase. Basically, it matures.
Yeah, it
basically.
simulates.
Yeah.
Whatever, kind of helps it mature. But yeah, it's really good. I liked the therapist. She was really good,
dude.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Or no, that's not Lucy Punch. That's Duncan's wife. She's just as fucking nuts as he is.
Yeah.
Man, what is the therapist's name? I'm trying to look here.
Dude, you feel bad for her.
Oh, Sarah Goldberg.
You feel bad for her husband Gary, and then the son's such a little bitch.
Yeah,
he's
good though. He's like really good.
Yeah.
Like everybody's really solid in that show.
And then you feel bad for Grant's daughter because she's just trying to like go to school and she's just getting blamed for all this shit too.
What else has she been in? She's just one of those people her once you see her. Like, oh yeah, I've seen her in some things. Oh, she was in The Night House. We saw that movie, didn't we? We talked about that. We were pretty fond of that.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Barry. She was in Barry. She was in Dark Knight Rises, analyst number 1. What do you know?
With Glenn Powell?
I had to do my best Jim Carrey Fire Marshal Bill laugh there.
I grew up on In Living Color.
Oh, Living Color, like Saturday night, that was it,
Homie, don't play that.
Keep talking.
I want to watch In Living Color now since I've seen that. And that was, I forget who hired Jim Carrey. I can't remember if it was Damon or Keenan, but they're like, this is the funniest white dude we've ever seen, and he was like the only white dude on there.
So, did you watch anything else?
No, I'm sorry. Continue.
You're good to go?
I'm good.
Well, I don't know. Let me see here. Let me go to my diary because I haven't been watching that many movies. It's kind of, there really isn't like anything that's jumping out at me on streaming platforms.
Yeah.
I watched the Crash documentary too.
Yeah, I did watch that.
What a little bitch.
Oh, so I watched Sleeping Dog. That was that Jeremy Corbell
Oh, okay.
documentary. Pretty good, but he is
So dramatic with his music. Too.
he's very dramatic, dude. But I think that dude is like on the spectrum or something. Like
Cocaine.
you see like younger Jeremy Corbell, and you like know exactly why he's theatric. He's always been like that. He's just a very outgoing dude.
Cocaine.
I watched The Crash on Netflix, which was a story about some kids here in Ohio. I don't know which part of Ohio. Let me see here so I can read it. So pretty much a teen slams her car into a building, killing her boyfriend and his friend. What seems like a tragic accident becomes a murder case. And let me tell you, like,
The bitch is crazy.
yeah, the bitch is nuts, dude. And they hit they have it all on video, them hitting this wall.
Yeah.
And they piece together like their evening based on the cameras. And you see her turn this corner, and then she hits like 99 miles per hour or something like that.
100, yep.
And I mean, she never applies the brake. And they say she has some disorder where her blood pressure drops suddenly. And everybody's like, well, if your blood pressure drops and you pass out, how does your foot end up on the gas?
Right.
And, but I guess, and then more stuff comes out about her being a psycho and the boyfriend was trying to break up with her because they kind of, lead you to believe that she was in love and they were going to get married. And so why would she kill him and yada, yada, yada. But, it's in this period of time where these kids all want to be influencers and she's a big Instagram person. But one of the things that really like sealed the case, it was they had the black box from the vehicle.
Yeah.
And they were able to determine that she didn't even attempt to brake or anything. She held the gas down all the way.
Yep.
And I think when they found it, they found that they were out of position and it looked like they were probably trying to put the car in a different gear to slow it down or something. And
That or they thinking the boyfriend had attempted to grab the wheel.
Yeah.
I think it's something with
something,
the skid. Yeah.
you could tell that there was some kind of struggle because, I mean, she's the only one that survived. But it's interesting. And my God, like, the parents of this girl
my God.
are
You can see why that girl's the way she is.
they're
Put it
the
that way.
dumbest fucking people in the world. Like, there's this scene where they're talking and the guy's like, am I a perfect parent?
No.
No. Am I a bad parent? No.
And you're like, well,
Your daughter just murdered two people. You kind of didn't hit something there. Like,
Well, then you kind of see how she's, besides her friends that she's nice to and shit, but I guess she's like bully other kids and all this stuff.
yeah,
And
they make it. Yeah, there's one girl that she was nice to. This is the only girl that's saying anything positive about this girl. And everybody else has nothing but bad things to say about her. Like, she's just a shithead to everybody. And yeah, it's very interesting. You should watch it though.
yeah.
It's not long at all. Like
3 episodes.
Sounds familiar. I don't.
Well, I remember hearing
it's not
on the
even
news.
3 episodes. It's
I think it might be 2.
no, it's not I don't think it's an episode, is it?
No, it's just one.
Yeah,
one movie. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for the time here. I don't see it. 95 minutes.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, this is a 90-minute banger, but it's crazy, dude. Like,
I remember hearing it on the news, but that was about it. I didn't know the full details of it.
I watched Ladies First with Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh yeah. I meant to before you get into it, I meant to watch this because I
Same.
saw you gave it 4 stars and everybody else giving it 2 stars. So I meant to watch it just to give you shit about the whole thing, but I'm like, I didn't get around to it.
Well, I feel like, did you read the reviews for this?
No.
Like, it's a very touchy subject. Like, this dude could have done it the way they wanted him to do it, and they still would have shit on him because,
It doesn't matter.
they're like, it's still misogynistic, and it's just like,
I did read one review that said like this is the most progressive comedy of 1988 or something like that.
yeah. But an arrogant but charismatic ladies man finds his life of money, power, and casual flings upended when he wakes up in a parallel world dominated by women. It's funny. Like, the women are all, the roles are pretty much like flipped, Women are like the heads of companies and they get all the jobs and opportunities. And he's really got to work for the promotion that he wants.
Yeah.
And like, it was just hilarious. Like, there's a scene where they have to take him shopping or whatever, and he has to go to like an undergarments thing, and they've got like a bra for your balls. Like, it's just so funny, man. But I forget, like, here, like, it's not a 1-star movie. Like, still super misogynistic. Why are the men feminine? They could have made masculinity the weak trait, while femininity is seen as superior. But clearly, the writers can't imagine that. It's like people are seriously pissed about this movie.
People can't,
and it's like, just suspend your beliefs and just have a little bit of fun with it and laugh. Like,
they can't.
And I thought it made a good point. You know, like, you should respect the paths that women have had to take in the work industry and to get ahead in life. But I guess that's not enough for some people. But
no, it's not.
Sometimes, humor is a funny thing with people. Sometimes it hits people spot on, and other times it's right over their head. And it is surprising that this movie did get made. Mm-hmm. I'll just say that. But I didn't think it was terrible or anything like that. I had a good time. I laughed at it, and it's on Netflix, so why not watch it and have a good time?
From the trailer, I had a feel of what is it called? What Women Want. With like Mel Gibson, had that.
No, because he can read women's minds. This is like, they hire this lady to kind of make it look like they're giving women opportunities, but she's really just there to fill a role. Oh. And she ends up overhearing him talk about her, and she ends up quitting. And he's like, "You're not quitting, you're fired," or whatever. And as he's going to leave, he's chasing after her to, because they're yapping at each other, and he ends up running into a pole and hitting his head. And when he wakes up, he's in just another dimension. And the women are like, have all the powerful positions, and they take advantage of the men and stuff like that. Like, there's a point where in the beginning of the movie, they're in a meeting, and she's like, goes to speak up with some ideas, and he's like, just keep taking notes. we got it from here. And when he wakes up in the parallel dimension, he goes to a meeting. And he's like, actually, that's not how men think. They're like, who gave you permission to talk, dude? Just sit there and take notes. Like, so it's kind of like that, where the roles are reversed.
Okay.
So yeah, if anything, I think it gives like men a perspective of what women go through. But I'm not a lady. I don't have that struggle, that viewpoint or whatever. So it's hard for me to. I could see why they don't like it if they're, they have these complaints, but at the end of the day, it's a comedy, it is what it is. Just have a good time with it and laugh. But if you can't laugh, don't watch it. If it's going to offend you that much.
People just don't have humor anymore. That's what it is.
Yeah. I think some people are really uptight about certain beliefs and stuff like that. And it just, they're never going to enjoy this type of movie. So it's just not for them. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't see where it does anything to promote like masculinity or toxic masculinity at that. Like, if anything, I think it kind of checks that a little bit, but I don't know. I had a good time with it. Like I said, if you're a Sacha Baron Cohen fan, you'll like it. So that's where I'll end with that one. I think that was it for my movies. Yeah, because I did watch that Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan Ghost War. Did we talk about that in the last episode?
Talked about it a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was just okay.
Yeah. I think you get like 2.5 was it?
Yeah, it's not good at all. Yeah. Like, it's okay. It's not great, but
even Doug Stamper can't save that movie.
See, that's the appropriate thing when it's just okay, but doesn't satisfy you. Mm-hmm. Kind of disappoints you. It's not a 3. It's a 2.5.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is by your standards?
By my standards, yes.
Oh, okay. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. Well, it's just common sense. You're over the halfway point. The way you're talking, it should be a 2. Go ahead and change
halfway
it.
Garbage.
Yeah, just change it to a 2, Rob.
I'm sorry.
Just change it to a 2.
I ain't changing shit.
You should change it to a 2.
I ain't changing nothing.
Because a 3 is like, I enjoyed the movie, but it could have been better. You're talking like, I really hate it.
Yeah.
So, it's not good. It's not good.
I don't fucking care.
He's going to leave it a 3.
I won't leave it.
Because he really heard someone's opinion, and he's taking those opinions. And he actually kind of liked it, and then he watched a review, He was like,
I don't think he liked it at all.
No.
I think he did.
I thought he wanted to like it, but he definitely didn't.
I think he liked it, and then he watched a review, and he took every viewpoint from that review.
No.
And he was like, I don't like it anymore.
No.
You tell him, Rob, it's a pile of doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
It probably is to most people. But like I said, I didn't expect it to be good, so it is what it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't be trying to get hard with me, dude.
I'm just telling you, fucking suck.
I'll blow.
He'll
some
blow
wind
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah.
He'll blow.
I'll blow some wind over, and your little bony ass will fall down. How does that sound?
Fucking do it.
No, that just like
me.
I'm like, he gives it a 3, but he's like hating on it. I'm like, that's so weird.
See his mind just fucking crack.
like the gears need lubed up. It's just not working for him.
Like, I just don't know how you hate a movie you gave a 3. Like, that's I don't know.
3. It's gonna stay a 3.
He's gonna go right home and change it probably. You watch.
Yeah, you watch. It's gonna stay a 3.
So who'd you watch on?
You should go home and change it to 1. You'd be like, you know what? He did convince me. It was shitter than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Good. I hope you do.
No, I'm gonna keep it a 3.
I hope you accurately represent your review.
Keep it.
You should go home, Rob, and commit suicide.
I know.
And your note is going to be like, this movie, it was stuck in my brain and it was so terrible it led me to this.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. Like, the next time Rob comes over, I'm just going to turn it on and make him watch it.
Good.
I mean, I get your arguments with it.
Okay. I mean, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
You understand my viewpoints.
I just like, it's the 7th movie in a franchise, and I'm just like, it is what it is. Just rolling with the punches
They should
now.
have just killed off Sidney Prescott by this time.
They can't kill Sydney off.
But now they can't.
No, they never will.
They should have.
They should have just paid her to begin with.
That too.
You know,
Maybe
but
we had a better movie.
they've had some missteps along the way.
Well, even like I mentioned in Scream 6, like the ending started getting super cheesy.
Yeah,
Like even like the camera angles and like the scream and like, yeah,
the whole museum that they had.
yeah,
Like, how did people get a hold of all that shit?
eBay.
yeah.
Come on now.
eBay from stolen police evidence lockers.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so. I finished. What is it? Shrinking with
I've heard that's good.
Harrison Ford and what is his name? Fuck.
Forgot it again. He forgot it last
Jason
episode,
Segel.
too.
Jason Segel.
Okay.
Yeah. Finish that. Man, that show's so good. Gets you right in the feels. At the end of every season, man, they just have a moment. But yeah, that was really good. I definitely caught the new season of For All Mankind. Just finished that.
Was this on season 4 or 5 now?
5. Yeah. So that was really good. This season was like all about Mars and kind of like a uprising in Mars and automation and stuff like that. Like they want to automate everything on Mars and send everybody back home, and the people are like, "This is our home." But it was good, man. But and while they're doing this, there's a mission to the moon of Titan to look for life. So it's really good, man.
How many episodes is it?
Oh, 10?
10.
Yeah, 10. So it's pretty.
Is that in the ballpark for all the seasons?
Yeah. I mean, I think they're all about 10 episodes, but it's just, I think it's like the best sci-fi show ever made. I mean, I guess I could say that, but it's good. This is probably my least favorite of all the seasons, and it's still good. So,
Is it better than the expansion? I know that's like your personal favorite.
I never finished the expansion.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know that was great because of the whole thing between Mars and Earth and the asteroid belt and all that. But I don't know. I like this one because it was like an alternate universe or whatever.
I got you.
And it's kind of like where we should be, but we're not. But
Other countries are on the way there, and we were just can't we get health care?
Trying to think. Oh yeah, I watched The Obsession, or not The Obsession, the Burroughs, and then I just caught up on Apple TV shows. So I think my next one's going to be like that Widow's Bay. So everybody's been talking about that.
Want to check that one out too.
Is that an Apple TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. It's good shit, man. I'm telling you, Apple TV's got some of the best like shows.
I know that's what you said. It's like
movies. The movies are on Netflix, quality movies. But
was a movie that was it called? Was it?
I still got to watch. Yeah, the gorge was okay.
I've heard it's, yeah.
It's just okay. I still got to watch the second season of the Godzilla show.
Oh, I do too.
Was it Monarch Legacy or whatever?
Yep, Monarch. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still got to do that, but I don't know. Yeah, I just been watching shows, dude.
Too much shit.
Oh, I know what I've been watching too. I got to look it up though, because I'm gonna have trouble remembering the full name here. I gotta find an actor real quick. Nick Offerman plays in this. Margot's Got Money Troubles.
Okay.
Really good show, man. Let me see here. I'll put it up for you. There you go, right there. But it's pretty much about this girl. She goes to college, and she ends up sleeping with her lit professor.
Oh, okay. I've been wanting to watch that.
I mean, she doesn't just sleep with him. They fuck all the time, and she ends up getting pregnant, and he kind of disowns her, and he's like, I can't deal with this, because he's married and got kids, and he pretty much just, throws her some shade. But her mom is played by Michelle Pfeiffer, and
that's right.
She was a waitress at Hooters when her dad met her, and her dad's a WWF legend.
Right.
So, and that's played by
Nick too, right?
Yeah, he's just getting out of rehab or whatever. But that's played by Nick Offerman, and they kind of go back and forth. She ends up getting fired from her job after having a baby, so she turns to OnlyFans to make money. So it's kind of, it deals with modern reality for most people. Yeah. But I think I'm on episode 7 now, and it was just like, I watched 4 or 5 episodes last night, just back to back to back. I just couldn't stop watching it. It was really good.
I've been wanting to watch that, and that's Apple TV. So I mean,
yeah, dude, Apple TV might be the best bang for your buck. Obviously there's not the plethora of shit that Netflix has and HBO and Paramount at that fact.
But the quality is way better.
But the quality of shows that you get on there is just fucking amazing, dude. And I don't think I've watched a bad show on Apple TV.
And I know Silo's on there. I've been wanting to watch Silo.
Silo's really good,
I've heard
dude.
that's good too.
Yeah, Rebecca Ferguson, she does her thing in that show. But yeah, I think that's probably the best bang. I think it's $100 and some dollars.
That's a year though, right?
Yeah, for it's $110 for a year or something like that. Or you can do the $10.99 or whatever per month. But I think, if we're gonna, as far as quality goes, compared to the other streaming giants, they're probably number one. So, like I said, I haven't seen a bad show yet, and I want to watch them all, but I can't. I just don't have time.
Does it have the I know it sounds kind of stupid, an Apple TV feel to it? When you watch a Netflix series, you can tell it's Netflix.
Yeah, there's a certain, the production is just well done. It's well above even Netflix.
Okay.
And yeah, so when you're watching it, yeah, they put a lot of money into these shows. The production quality is great.
Okay.
But yeah, that if you can afford it, I know everybody is squeezed for every penny right now, but yeah, it's worth it. Buy the year, and you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, buy the year and just cancel everything else.
Yeah,
that's how you do it.
Yeah, then give everything 3 stars.
Yep, exactly. 3.5 till it sucks balls.
I'm gonna now. I got to look at all the stuff he's watched and
do it.
It goes back to that hot sauce. What does a 3-star mean for Rob?
I've cracked this motherfucker.
Rob is I wouldn't watch this movie if it was on Tubi.
Yep.
3 stars.
3 stars. I've cracked him.
The acting was terrible in this.
Cracked him.
But the action scenes were okay, so I gave it 3.5 stars.
That's right.
All right. Well, that's all we have for you on this episode of the Sleazy Podcast. As always, share the show with somebody, and from there, we'll get another person to listen. But we'll be back in 2 weeks, I would assume.
Yep.
Hopefully talking some Disclosure Day and whatever that movie is that you want to watch. I've heard good things about that movie.
What's the
name of that movie?
The Furies.
The Furies.
Well, I guess the sequel's already getting made because of how popular it is.
Look how excited he's getting. He's like, I'm coming when I'm talking about foreign action movies.
Yep. People getting killed and broken with hammers. Fuck yeah. America. Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Remember, keep it sleazy.
Thanks for listening to the Sleazy Podcast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and remember, listen to Sleazy.